What's going on, y'all? We are back with another video from Egypt, and as you can see from this clip, I am walking with my friend Zulfi, who I met a few days prior to this, and he essentially was a really cool dude I met originally from Pakistan. He was traveling solo like me, but his wife and kids were at home. But while we were together, he really looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? We walked around, explored together. He paid for a few drinks and meals, and I tried to return the favor whenever I could. Really good dude, all in all. But one day he told me that he was going on a tour, and he met a really cool tour guide who was had some very interesting theories and stuff like that, conspiracies, if you will, about parts of Egypt that are very interesting. So I decided to go on the tour with him, and you guys will see that in this video. So we decided to head to Saqqara from Cairo, which is about 50 minutes by car, to go see the Djoser pyramid, as well as some really cool tombs. I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist, so I didn't really expect it to get as spooky as it did, but hey, that's where we're at. So please do enjoy the video and leave a like. Talk to me in the comments. I'll be waiting for y'all, and yeah, enjoy the video. Inside of a pyramid. Pyramid in the building.
Watch your head, watch your head.
The idea of ancient Egypt, because as we go through the walls, we feel like we are going through a comic book, taking you in a scenes of like a running movie of the daily life of ancient Egypt. So the theory again, because they will tell you they bring the stones of the pyramid, 70 ton, 80 ton, obelisk, 400 ton, in boats. Ancient Egypt at that time, the boats were made of these sticks, like the bamboo sticks grow around the canal. So that's not gonna carry granite or 60, 70 tons.
So these images don't show a large object on the boards either, right? So
exactly, and that's from the era of the pyramids, the history book will say. But another thing as well, because you can see almost people dancing or playing yoga. And actually, yesterday we talked about how yoga and Buddhism enlightened me, even in Islam. So I noticed that it's actually most of ancient Egyptian gods, it's yoga posture. We usually always see them like wearing summer clothes. Women or girls, they would be wearing long dresses, like today. And you could see they were liberal. They would show boobs, they would show shoulders. You can see intentionally somebody depicted the scenes. Sometimes that happened after the deceased grave been robbed or in a later age, like happened with some queens, like Hatshepsut, because she took the throne from her son-in-law, Moses III. So when he came in power, he removed her. So, but mostly they were wearing like skirts. Yeah, you can see he's kissing the pig and they're like whooshing. You can see it's a pork or a pig, and he's like kissing it. So you can see Egyptians were very friendly to the animals, and he's like pouring water into it. Continue the scene and finish. This is the most interesting. If you take that, as he's pulling the little calf, his mother is worried. Like you can see, sign bird, and another one, and the herd of the animals going through the river, the shallow water, is trying to save him that, and his mother is worried about it. He's looking back to his mother. So this is very, very detailed decoration. And again, you can see the milking the cows. So this is a daily life of it. The green door doesn't open, it's just a stone.
So if you cut through it,
You will find nothing. Yeah, so the big bluish. But of course, with the time, the visa looks dark, getting darker.
And what's on their heads?
So ancient Egyptians were wearing either wigs. Actually, when you see them like your style, they were not the original hair. They were wigs. Most of ancient Egyptians, they had a short hair, very like tiny short hair, as a hawk, and as a ceremonial, like I believe even the English judge get that from ancient Egypt. They're wearing these curls, I don't know the name for it, but these were wigs. Also, some of the tombs have been reused. Again,
what breaks that is had?
there were mastabas of stones like here. There were mastabas of mud breaks as well.
You think so? Mastaba
Mastaba. That's the Arabic word for a pinch. Built pinch. So this is closed area, but you can just go up for a photo and take a look. But most of these sections are closed.
Because there's still excavating?
And then if we go to the pyramid later, you will have a good overview of the area and you'll see that there is more things here than in Giza pyramids. August Marriott found it in the 19th century, and he found 22 coffins under the ground, each of them 70 ton of basalt or granite hardest stone and covered with 30-ton cover. And the story is that was dedicated for Abis, a god at the cow, and they believe there were mummies of a cow which we never found. And one coffin was closed. August Marriott couldn't open it as a 30-ton covering it and couldn't bring enough workmen in that tight space, so he blew it with dynamite, and he apologized about that later. And what he found is nothing, a room facing a wall, so it feels like safety measures. So the other theory is, I think technically, if I'm an engineer and look at this, that must be built or made, because not built, it's carved out in the layer of the rock to preserve or to contain something like hazard material, like nuclear waste, like something very dangerous. So that's why they would make coffins airtight, because actually the light doesn't escape. And again, later I'll see some scenes and photos and documentary explain these things and show it to you in reality. But these coffins are perfectly made, especially from inside, not from outside. And there is only 2 decorated or 3, and the decoration is poorly made. I can see it's done with a chisel and a hammer. But they will tell you everything done with a chisel and a hammer. Even they didn't use steel or iron at that time, only copper. But when you come to the coffins, they are 90 degrees, and I have a photo of a scientist, an engineer, is using laser angle, and is 90.000000 without one mistake. So it's
Wow.
to 3 zeros of 1,000 of 1 degree is perfect.
Jeez.
So actually that quality, we don't find it in bridges or cars. We found it only in airplane engines, that kind of accuracy. We're talking here about 30 ton. The coffins inside 70 ton. To understand that, a double truck will carry 15, 16 ton today. A double truck is about 14, 15 tons.
So what is this? What is this?
That's one single block of granite as was a cover of a coffin. We will see it later in the corridor in the middle, never end up where it goes. It feels like they were working in it. They put 22 coffins and they just up to put the last 2, because as we have 24 chamber, something happened. Wipe the civilization, and those people never wake up again. And
So this was found here as is?
everything as we found it. Here I can tell you, we haven't removed anything, especially because we can't.
And you said this was just a cover?
This is just the cover of the coffin.
Wow.
And again, you saw the coffins of the kings, even in the pyramid, if it's a coffin of a king. That would fit a king.
How heavy?
The base is 7 tons. This is not the biggest yet.
Okay, and
Yeah.
the cover is
30
about,
tons.
is about 30
Yeah,
tons.
the average of the
30
big ones.
So it's about
Covers
100
are
tons.
30
That is
tons.
small,
Yeah.
relatively to the others. But again, this is granite, and I believe that is where the cover was coming to this one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so here you see the real thing. Come closer, but 24.
Oh my.
Yeah, so scary, right? As I said, that's why Serrapeum has. You see, this place is empty. Nobody really almost stopped by and noticed it. Most documentary, most of films about Egypt don't mention such things.
And what's that meeting that hole was for?
I think practically I would put a candle or torch there, but later.
And this one over there?
Yeah,
And
I would
this
use
one
it. I
that's-
would use it. You'll see some of them. Even you'll see the smoke marks of the candles. But again, the original, this only in these spots. You don't see the smoke in the other parts. Some way, even they come with a theory. They maybe use stones which glue, like in the phosphoric stones or like the watches.
So what are these bricks here, or this called, whatever they're?
That is modern. We added
Oh, you
later.
did, okay.
Yeah, everything is built is modern,
Okay.
right? The arches behind you. That's this granite belongs 900 kilometers away. You can't bring it anywhere closer. So he brought that 900 kilometers away.
One solid piece, bro.
That doesn't even make...
Try it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. What I'm saying is it doesn't make sense. I don't have answer. I'm just bringing the questions here. But I know it's the measurements, the weights that we know for sure. But what they made it for, who made it, when they made it, I really don't know.
Like you have to imagine that, like you brought it from the entrance all the way here, like through this
It gets
corridor,
there.
and you go in here.
That is nothing. That's the closest chamber almost.
Right.
Remember, the tunnel go way long, and it would be absolutely darkness in there if you're working, and the tunnel is not straight. But now let's walk and see how this.
I guess they could have brought these and left them here and then built around it.
There is no building.
Oh, there's no building.
It's carving
It's
on the
carving.
layer of the rock. Okay, so it's like again the mystery gets better. It's just a mystery. Again, you can see small carving, but when you look into them, come from this side, please. From the right. Come from the right. As you see, it is shiny. Can you see from this side?
Oh, yeah.
It's shiny. It's like a mirror. It's smooth. But whoever carved that, that's used a chisel and a hammer. Yeah. So he didn't have the technology to make it shine. But some other carving we find shiny in other places.
Right.
So again, let's break it down again. So first, you have a project. You need to dug that, even with machines today.
All right, the reason I put the camera on Buddy right here is for a great reason, to be honest. I had heard initially that in this little corridor area that's already spooky as hell, that people do come down here and do like religious stuff, spiritual stuff, ritual, all type of freaky stuff. So bro right here, when I first came down, he was just standing mad still, like not moving at all. Nothing was moving on his clothes, nothing like that. So I'm like, oh, this may be a statue or something. But then as I got closer, I realized it wasn't. And bro was just standing here with no shoes on. He was in here barefoot. And you can't really tell, but I wasn't about to get closer. Yeah, because I don't know what bro had in that little tote bag, but I was not finna find out.
ها؟ أنا عبد السوق. يا عم عبد السوق. ماشي يلا اوكي. يلا. عايز اصور بس من جوه. بس ما بسرعش الموضوع بس. هو يصور بس. So this is a baby coffin. If you say that's for a king or a cow, maybe, okay. But again, look, they choose the hardest stone, granite or basalt. So for me, that would be practical to contain something. Again, the flatness of that will make it airtight. As it's perfect, you close it, the weight will do the work. You don't have to seal it. Because I said Igor Mark couldn't open it, he blew it.
All right, I know y'all probably thinking, what happened to bruh and why did he just vanish into the darkness? So basically what just happened is the first guy you seen us talking to was one of the guides, or sorry, not the guy, one of the guards at the place we were at. So my tour guide basically was like, yo, we'll give you some extra chump change if you let us slide through one time. So bro was like, all right, sure, go ahead, nobody's looking. So that's why Z just disappeared like that. And I was just going to stay here on the outside until he said this.
Sorry? You want to take a
How deep
Jason,
is it?
you want to take a look? Quick. Just cross to us. Just be quick. So you see the flatness of the cuts, the perfection?
Oh my gosh.
If you shine your camera.
Watch out for the golden objects, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your lucky day. One superstition.
Or maybe not. I don't know what's down here.
Can you imagine this?
This is ridiculous.
Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Come on, keep going.
What the hell? What is down?
Okay, don't go so far. I don't want to lose you.
No, we're just gonna go to the end here. I just want to peek right and then we can go. I need your flashlight though.
Oh my gosh. I'm scared like a motherfucker. It still keeps going.
Nope. I don't know if it turns right or not.
I'm going back.
Let's go.
This is crazy. Oh shit.
Okay, come on, guys. We have a lot to see.
Going.
Interesting. You got something exclusive.
Yeah, that was
You
crazy.
don't have to pay $100,000 like the other influencers said. This was very stupid because I can do it for 50 pounds for the cars. It's like, it was so,
Mr. Beast video.
yeah. 90 degrees because even if you drill, like you drill, and you connect them to make this, the corner will not be 90 degrees sharp. It will be like a semi-circle.
So can we go inside?
Not, but there is two opens, you can go inside with bigger one. So, but as I said, he blow it down nothing. So what? Cover and hold your hands like that. Okay. And I can use your camera if you want. Okay. Would you like me?
You can use this one.
Okay. So you may go down there. Go under this cover. And now, yeah, exactly. Act like you are pushing it. Look to the camera.
It's not going nowhere.
Oh,
What?
Ferris curse.
What did you do, Jason?
Okay, wait, the world lights on. Lucky we. That's actually very atmospheric. I like it. What the fuck?
Alright, so this is where stuff actually started to get weird, bro. So he told me to go down and pose like I'm holding up the stone. I'll include a picture right here. So he's taking a picture of me with my phone, my iPhone. My camera is in my bag at this point. While I'm taking the picture, the lights in the entire corridor just go out. So I'm immediately like, what is going on? Mind you, there was two ladies and one of the guards that had just went behind the coffin that I'm holding. So yeah, I'm sitting there like, where did those people go? Why are the lights going out? What's going on? But our tour guide's still just continuing with the tour like nothing happened. So I'm like confused. I'm like, bro, why are you acting like this is regular? Wait, what is going on?
The guy went to the toilet and forgot. You can see how flat it is here. No any carving. Can you see? Feel?
Bro, the lights went out and nobody seems to care.
No anything like that.
What is going on?
These Pompeii shapes. It's flat, airtight, smooth like a mirror. The same quality you will get in any.
Where did those people go?
You have to go and find out. I'm not gonna
Is there something? Is there something down there?
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh shit!
Just joking.
Like what?
You guys got quiet in the back. But again, come look closer. Look to the seat part here. You see the same quality smoothness. You find it in your marble floor in the hotel or in the porcelain we get today. It is the same smoothness. But you're not gonna find it smooth here. Again, look to the decoration. They are barely made it. Not deep at all. And it's very bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Yeah.
They found
no,
it
this
later.
I'm sure whoever inscripted it is not who made it.
That's right. I agree with that.
Maybe thousands of years later. So again, how can we know? By these names, and they come and tell you, based on that name, who made it is king, whatever. I mean, hotel. How? I'm sure. Look to the rope here. Very bad quality comparing to the one they made outside.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's the same language, but the decoration is very poorly made.
Yeah.
Very poorly made. Even the lines are not straight. So whoever made that couldn't make that.
You guys go inside? Did you go inside?
No.
I wish.
But if you want to lift yourself up and look at this, like the surface of the coffin,
I really want to.
because it's strong.
Oh, can you hold this?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I give you a million things.
You're making a video, right?
I don't know if
This-
you can. Yeah. Can you put the light on?
This is damaged here?
No, as I said, the stone would be like this. So they flat it if there is a part that's going lower. They didn't flat it. They didn't care. But the most important is flat at the surface and inside. هاي بص بس هاي بص.
لا ما ينفعش يا فندم.
Says it no.
Asking what happened to the light?
What light?
The light.
What happened?
هو بيقول لك نور.
Lights.
Just electricity card.
What light?
We come to the end of the south tunnel
Oh, this the
and
end.
the last coffins. You see, most of them are not decorated except this couple. This one and the first one we saw of dragon. When I stand in front of these, I choose to believe, and you see, coffin and room, a wall, a room, a wall. Feels like safety measurements.
In what way? Like,
You mean like this is a room, it will face a wall. This is a room, it will face a wall. Not every room facing each other. Actually, if I would make it, I'll make them face each other to give me more space to maneuver with the coffin.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So give you more open space. But what they do is, in front of this, is almost can fit the coffin. And the coffin, you can put it by the whites. So they didn't give themselves much space to maneuver.
Yeah.
So as I told you, Saqqara, it can come again and again, and you're not going to get bored of seeing things here.
Yeah.
Those two. Interesting stuff.
Wait, Zulfi, say that again. I turned my camera on.
Okay, I work a lot with meditation group lately, and I noticed it is when you go deeper into yoga and meditation groups, it's more than yoga and meditation. There's more like a cult or religion in it, in a way. And it of course doesn't follow God and so on, so it's more about light and they are worshipping things. But also as a Muslim, we believe in the one. But as those meditation, they call sun a god and the earth a god, and they worship different entities.
Yeah.
So which we don't believe that we should worship anything except Lord himself. So, but also, in the first level, it will be just yoga and meditation, but then they will tell you to chant things, and then they will tell you these things has meaning, and you bow to that energy or that force. So then they take you step by step to more practicing a cult than just doing a sport or mental sport.
Yeah.
And those two girls back there were holding hands and chanting something.
Yeah.
But I said I have.
And did you see that barefoot guy that was standing here? The dude that was barefoot, he was just like standing here like perfectly still, and I just like, he didn't have no shoes on. I was like,
Yeah.
At first when we walked down, I thought it was like a statue or something.
I can tell in Egypt I see all the weird shit. I find Egypt very interesting country. Denmark was very boring because really I don't ever get bored here. You can get sad, you can get angry, but not bored.
Yeah.
Because you just need to walk or take a ride on the bus in the streets of Cairo, and you will see a new story every day. Also, there is a statue of Sekhmet in Karnak. If you ever go to Luxor, I would recommend you that. It's a hidden room. I tip the guards and they open it to me. Every time I bring people to stand a minute in front of the statue and like meditate, I tell them just to focus on the face and don't move. They say change to a man, change to an elephant. They come and tell me another story. Some say they were like nose blocked from a cold, it went up. I had a girl with cancer and she went there and she cried a lot, and I was asking her why. She said, this is the first time I feel peace in my life.
Are we going this way?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Are you talking about them?
Forgive him 500, 600 fools.
This is the flu, the natural flu.
Yeah, I don't even play around with that kind of stuff.
I don't know what they're trying to do though.
Yeah, when you think of Egypt, you just hear about like the pyramid conspiracies for the most part at the surface level.
Exactly. They focus on this headlines.
So you kind of think like, oh, the people who think aliens and all this are crazy. But the
Some
more
people
you,
exaggerate.
the more
I
you
really
come
don't-
down here, though, you're like, actually,
I really don't believe in the alien, but I believe we are the alien. Think about it. Everything on Earth live in harmony, in balance, except us.
yeah,
We destroy. We don't live in balance. We take control.
Animals
yeah, animals too, though.
Like lions, tigers.
No. Killing each other and eating each other, this is not disturbing the harmony. I mean, no animal wipe another animal just for fun.
Yeah,
Come on, it's like we kill for sport. We kill for fun. We wipe species every single day. I was talking all day about this place yesterday because you see, it's really like ignored, unfortunately.
yeah, this is the coolest place I've been so far.
Exactly. And I tell, for me, this is the coolest place.
It's the first place where I've just been speechless, pretty much.
you really
just
get
like
the vibe of
scared,
this civilization.
speechless,
And we
questions.
were lucky with the loss of electricity. This
Yeah,
was
I know.
Actually, it would make
in
it
the
more
middle of the
authentic.
video.
If it's up to me, I would go with torches. That's what I would love that. But actually, you can see they carve it in the rock. They didn't even build it, and they make a small door.
Yeah, I saw the hinge up there.
This is built, but I mean that would be the door.
It's the door hinge up there. So the door was big as hell. If y'all can tell, this is like.
Of course, the wooden door is modern.
Yeah, I see the door. That's where it was.
But I was just pointing. You can see they were ceiling was decorated and carved.
Sorry, y'all, if I don't have too much commentary. I'm lost for words and scared at the same time. He was taking a video of me and all the lights went out. I swear to God, I thought I was finna die, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So please forgive me. I am shook right now. I am black. We don't do this kind of thing too often. But I'm having a blast at the same time. I don't even like roller coasters, bro. But this is cool to me. I can't lie.
Still almost the complex intact. We have this beautiful, the most beautiful rectangular wall we have around the complex. It would have these zigzag shapes. Also give you the vibe of you are going to a castle. It was protected as in the desert. At least 45 centuries.
Shiny too. Wow.
And turn them. So it would be designed to be like an open door. So these statues in each niche of them, of the king and one of the local deities.
Where are the statues?
Gone.
Oh, are they in a museum in Egypt? Or
Some of them in Egypt,
some?
but remember, you would go to any museum in the world, even in Denmark, you'll find Egyptian stuff. There used to be a roof, but that's called a modern roof. We just made it in a shape.
Are any of the statues intact at all? Down here at all?
We have a lot of statues, but here is mostly we're not gonna find statues. Small statues mostly moved to the museums in Egypt or outside Egypt.
I got a couple friends in Atlanta that can help you get them back.
I just want 3 things back. Heather Nefertiti from Germany. And the Rosetta.
The Rosetta Stone?
Yeah, Rosetta Stone of
From
course.
British?
Yeah, it's not the value of the object as it's more the historical meaning of it. The Rosetta Stone, because it was stolen, head of Nefertiti was stolen. Actually, and the ceiling of Dandara Temple, which that zodiac in the Louvre with the gods and the seasons, that also was stolen. And a lot of things, but those things has meaning and very remarkable.
Yeah.
So you guys were running out water. I know my own.
Take a water, please. How much for a water? 4. That's good. 200?
Yeah, for all. I got it.
It's all good.
خلي لهم 100 عشان الراجل ده مسلم زينا.
نعم.
خلي لهم 100 عشان الراجل ده مسلم.
فلوس اي خالص كده خالص يبقى 150
Okay, you'll make it 150 يعني.
ولا يهمك اي حاجه يا باشا من غير اي حاجه
You have change?
يا تشيل
Jason got push.
Oh, shit.
See? That's nothing. The other one was nothing.
Yeah.
So the steps
Other Dahshur pyramids. Dahram Dahshur. دي Dahshur. See the green band. So these are more mastabas. اللي في الخلفية خالص ده أهرامات الجيزة. اللي هنا دول أهرامات المنطقة. So now you can see the end of the wall, the original wall here, Jason. External wall. And there were 2 mastabas here as well of stone. So the area is really huge and is really packed. And I'm sure if we keep digging, we keep finding things. But
And you said the tunnels are underneath?
there is a big kilometers of tunnels under here.
Wow.
Network.
Under like even
Under all the
Under,
places,
like, down there?
Under all the area.
wow. We just finessed this dude. He told us we couldn't come down here. But he pulled some money out. Then it got a little hot. He was like, just go, just go. So now we're going down here. Luckily we got the best tour guide meal, getting us all the exclusive footage. Taking us to all the
I wish to go to California one day. That's the most places in America.
to Cali. There are better places than California.
But for me, California is the American spirit. Also, I think of the 60s, you know.
And what else?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go to California and New York.
60s, yeah. No, actually, New York doesn't tempt me that much.
You gotta go to New
I would love
Orleans.
to go to Utah and the red, like the cliffs.
Oh,
and the
Utah
red
and
canyon.
Arizona?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's I would love to see.
I feel you, I feel you.
On the bottom of this place, they found the coffin. It was closed, and they found murky water in it. The analysis.
Oh,
and
this
they-
is where they found the water.
Yeah, and they
Oh, okay.
found just a zinc fluid. It's like market in the market. But also, if you were feeling not like you rushed. But again, this being carved in the rock, here you can see the layers of different geological. I can tell you this was in the bottom of the sea one time. You can see even, I showed you yesterday the reef and the seashells.
Oh, I think I see what you're talking
And at
about.
the bottom of here, we found nothing except the sarcophage under this small pile of stones. Yeah, we just found these pile stones, but they were not organized like this. They were random. I'll show you some video or a film. And we found in between them a coffin. They opened it, they found it's full of liquid. I thought maybe it's water, rain, whatever built up.
And that was what the
You can see
zinc
area is
was?
very dry. and it doesn't have any plants or trees or wild at all. And then they found water. When they analyzed, they found it contains zinc, which isn't battery.
It's the most history y'all ever seen on my channel. So if you like history, you're welcome.
Yeah, big stone.
Almost bust my ass.
As a whole area, wow. Tunnels. So there's no decoration in the wall. It's just.
Here she can read it.
The design you make 2
by
years?
Centimeter.
Oh, centimeter, okay.
That's the design. This is by centimeter, 1 inch square. 1 inch square. This is take 400 knots an inch, like 80 by 8. Sometimes 10 by 10. 10 by 10 it means 650 knots an inch square.
How long
Something like this.
to make?
This is size like this, so actually 14 feet by 12. Actually, size like that take like maybe 3 years, 8 months to make it.
This size?
That's silk, pure silk.
And what will it sell for?
We see the prices when we go upstairs. I show you the gallery,
Here there
and they give you information for the prices. Actually, here 1 meter take 4 months to do it when one person. And
But
she do it-
usually there's like 3-4 people working on it?
Yeah, let me show you how do it this. We teach this man how do it. Here, come closer.
Okay, how do
She
you?
teach you like this. She take 2. Every one of this behind him another one. She take 2 from this and she do it like this way. She tied one first like this. When he tied the knots like this way, round and down and cut. We see that again. Keep eyes open. First from here, and second bring it from other one, and bring it from down, and tie. If you try to out the knots, this is never out again. You know.
Okay, I
This
see.
knots he can live more than 400 years. We see now you. اديله عقدة بقى الصح في المكان
Okay.
الصح اللون الصح.
Show me.
You
Which was?
take from here. Photos from here. This is the camera
These
from
two?
here. Very
Okay.
famous.
Like
First
this?
round from here.
Like this?
Second round again from
Like
here.
this?
And round again down 2 times and
Like this?
down together and
Then
cut
you
it.
cut.
This is like a laser. It's a laser. Look this. You keep it if you be careful your fingers.
I see, I see.
After that we shape this all by scissor like this here.
This? Good?
Jason?
There we go. Yay.
Don't ruin their conversation.
I don't want to mess it up.
You know how to finish
But
that?
thank you.
So then you will
Shukran.
buy it if you mess it up.
We
Wow.
give, we shape
Oh,
it.
shukran.
This is a gift.
Thank
That's
you
for
so much.
You
Thank
are
you.
a good teacher. You student.
Good
Good
students.
Next time we give it you camel.
Oh man. I can't bring a camera on my plane. I don't know.
اسمك ايه بقى؟
They will figure it away.
She's named Mayada.
My other?
عندك كم سنة يا ميادة؟
Jason.
She's 14 years old. The
Wow.
boy he started from 10 years and she go to school and she come after school learn.
The boys make it too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She new learning. She
Oh,
we give
okay.
it him license after 2 years again. When she
Oh.
going to be for 4 years to work here, we give it him license. And she can work in a home, she can work in any places else.
I see.
And she has
so-
design, she follow the design. This is the one is big, the mother big one. This is mother for it. Here.
Move so fast.
The women more fast than the man. She have a small
women?
finger.
Let's see.
She can do it that very well.
Let's see, let's see.
This man, he going to do it cotton. Cotton, 1 meter square, 2 months only. And sometimes he do it like Picasso, Goma. This is one of the art
Assalamu
man.
alaikum.
And this is called wool one. Wool and cotton. But this is different, not for floor, but something you can hang it. Look here, come. It's a bird, and the flowers, and the land. And here, if you come closer, you can see a picture, a nice picture for Ibis bird in a tree of life. This is something you can hang it, and you can use to tie it. If you want to use in the floor, you can use in the floor. And this is a washable. That's the Egyptian cotton. You can have it even here.
So nothing is made in China here?
No, only in Egypt. We give it your certificate. You can see that?
These are beautiful.
You can see all the Egyptian design, and you can know where it's made it. Because the Egyptian design more traditional.
So in world rankings, I heard that's Iran, Afghanistan.
In Persian, he have a names in a carpet.
No, but I'm saying ranking, who makes the best carpet in the world? Where do you think Egypt is in the world?
We are the first country who make carpet before Persian. You
Okay.
can, when you go museum, you go in a room, Tutankhamun, and you can see design for Egyptian people how make a carpet in a handmade in a loom,
Okay.
in papyrus.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can see some carpet still leave it from the King Tutankhamun in Ramses' room.
Okay.
When you go there,
So Egypt is the best carpet.
we not say the best,
Oh, but the
we
first.
have the best designer in the whole world because we make a modern, something sometime modern. Sometimes we do it something traditional, something pharaonic, and then we do it different material, cotton, wool, silk.
What is
weaving.
that? What is that?
Cotton.
That's
Big,
beautiful.
huge carpet. Please come touch it. I would like to give it a small idea before we look around. Please come. That Egyptian cotton.
Very
This is the
soft.
one it take more than 15 months to make.